Pinterest pin, that's going to always be there. So when people continue to search for that type of stuff or the keywords in your pin, they can continue to find, and this can generate you traffic months and years down the road. Whereas Facebook posts, unless you're posting regularly and brand new stuff, the traffic's a lot harder to get. That's where I'd focus on the more search engine type channels than I would the social media channels, because it's going to be the same amount of work, but the work that you do here is going to benefit you long term, where this is just going to be more of a grind. So something to keep in mind. Now, if you love Instagram and certain niches, certain channels are better. If you love Instagram, you're really good at it, then do Instagram. That's fine. Or figure out a way to turn your Instagram posts into pins as well. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't try to do all these things thinking that you're going to, I'm going to really, if I do Pinterest and social and TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, I'm really going to kill it. What's going to happen is you may do it for like a week, maybe 2, and then you're going to stop doing it altogether because you're like, this is a lot of work. It's not working. I'm not getting the momentum I thought I was going to get, and then you stop. And that's the worst thing. So pick a sustainable channel, one that you're comfortable with. Pick 1 or 2, and that's it. The last part of this is just putting this all into a system. And what I talked about was a system, but this should be the process that you go through. Once you kind of go through this framework here, these are the steps that you need to do, every single week as you're continuing to build out your shop. It's going to be for a forever thing. You're going to be constantly doing this process and not sitting it and forgetting it if you want to continue to build, if you want to continue to grow, if you want a sustainable business. You know what I mean? It's not like if you have a normal job and you go to work, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then you just decide to not work Friday, and then the next week maybe you don't work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the following week maybe you take off the whole